Welcome to this mini documentary series entitled A Day in a Project, where we highlight on the construction steps of railway roads in Algeria. In today's episode, we will spend the day alongside a team of managers, engineers, construction workers and designers tirelessly laboring to implement their tasks in the railway project Khenchla Bouaqi, along 51 kilometers, linking it to the High Plateaus railway line at a speed of 160 kilometers per hour. A project that people in the eastern part of the country have been waiting on for years, counting on this rail infrastructure to boost domestic growth, increase trade exchanges, and attract investments into this region. Follow us through this exciting journey. Our day in the new railway line project Ain Bida Khenchla starts from the project direction's main office of the group charged with the second portion connecting Khenchla to Fkirina along 31 kilometers. Adel, one of the engineers working on the second section, speaks about the work's daily planification in coordination with all the project stakeholders.
After receiving the approved execution plans, we prepare an outline, of which we develop a daily program to discuss with all the project stakeholders, including NSRIF as the project master, the design offices and the construction companies. We work together to embody it in the field.
Just before the work starts, a special team monitors materials and engine safety in order to avoid problems and breakdowns affecting the work's progress. Within the workshops, another team is working to ensure the workers' safety and security. Along 31 kilometers, this section features major flattening workshops, including excavation and backfilling works.
As a grouping of construction companies, drilling and backfilling works are programmed today. First, we need to determine the area by the topographic team. Then, heavy machinery start to drill soil until it reaches the wanted level. Today's backfilling work start also with the determination of the location to be worked on by the topographic team. Then, the trucks begin transporting gravel and stones from quarries to the work site. Then, the machines lay the gravel and prepare it for stacking and compacting several times. Once this process has been completed, the laboratory group arrives to the workplace in order to subject the layer to geotechnical testing and receipt.
After completing the backfill's final phase, the laboratory team monitored by the design office arrives to perform the geotechnical experiments to find out the layer's density in order to ensure its durability and conformity with the applicable standards.
The geotechnical surveillance is a process that aims to test the soil's bearing capacity through the plate load test technique. This process is carried out side by side with the design offices responsible for monitoring and follow-up.
After certifying the geotechnical experiments of the placed layer, the design office gives the green light to the construction company in order to proceed with the placement of another layer until the completion of the backfilling process, which may require many layers to reach the specified level. On the opposite side, Hamza, one of the engineers working on the first section, supervises some special technical works to handle one of the flood-threatened points requiring specialized technical action.
المعالجة التقنية الخاصة تمثل في
The technical treatment of this area needs layering and compacting large gravel and stones by heavy machinery until it reaches the wanted topographic level, a layer of pitch-run gravel to be posed after.
This
process aims to maintain soil cohesion by allowing groundwater to move easily under the layer without damaging the infrastructure.
The design offices provide for monitoring and follow-up functions for all construction stages, with teams divided along the track, and covers the project's multiple works of flattening, structures, buildings, and others.
Every day, the group's chiefs submit their daily reports about the various works in the workshops, completed tasks, and obstacles facing the constructors. All these information are sent to the project master as a summary report. The daily updated reports form the monthly reports. In terms of tasks, the design office's engineers stand for multiple works in all workshops. And oversee the technical receipt of facilities according to the applicable quality standards.
Through the project direction, the National Agency for Studies and Following Up the Accomplishment of Railway Investments supervises the daily construction stages and coordinates between the various stakeholders to accelerate the pace of work while ensuring the quality of the infrastructure being built.
Through the project's directorate offices, the agency supervises the project's different works by giving details, explanations, and instructions to all the project stakeholders.
Serious obstacles and difficulties often associated with this type of infrastructure projects, which the agency's project managers work hard in order to accelerate the pace of construction and deliver the project on time, in accordance with established quality standards.
During a railroad construction, many obstacles face the project executors, causing works disruption and project delays such as land and expropriation, rail track intersection with transmission and distribution networks of electricity, fiber optic, potable water, sewage, and gas. At this stage, the agency intervenes with its considerable expertise, trying to remove these obstacles in parallel with the work's progress, and taking all necessary measures such as selecting real estate experts and coordinating with the network's operators in order to identify the intersection points, then making the right decision to protect or to change their track.
سواء بحماية هذه الشبكات أو بتغيير مسارها. درنا معهم MPV وإكسبوزينا هذا البروبليم. عند يأس مديرية المشروع من إيجاد حلول مع
Sometimes when the project directorate is unable to find solutions with the various institutions and the Wilaya services, it provides the Director General with a detailed report who, after a detailed examination of the report's content, tries to address the matter through coordination with the higher authorities, headed by Mr. Wali, in order to eliminate the obstacles.
وفي هذه الحالة يتم نزعها.
From Khanshla New Railway Line project, we witnessed together one of the construction stages, which is included in the public works, accompanied by the construction of technical, hydraulic, service, support, and production structures, all of which are necessary stages and works before placing the rail. Major infrastructure projects are now being implemented by Algerian public companies after being exclusively constructed by foreign expertise in the past, a strategy adopted by the agencies opening doors for the emergence of local competencies as managers, competent engineers,
and qualified professional laborers who are now conducting projects of extending, expanding, and modernizing railway roads at all stages, and continue to build and construct for a better future.
Our day comes to an end here in Khenchla, so is the first episode of A Day in a Project series, in hope of meeting you again in another railway project managed by the National Agency for Studies and Follow-up of the Accomplishment of Railway Investments. And Isrif, we build for a better future.